Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. As you can see from the title of this video, I wanted to share with you all the trailer for the second half of season 3 of Belle Collective. I think that the trailer is fire. I am really enjoying Belle Collective. It is becoming one of my favorite reality TV shows. It's definitely better than the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I know that some people won't rock with Belle Collective simply off of their disdain for Carlos King. But if you can separate Carlos King from like the cast and the content on Belle Collective, you may allow yourself to enjoy the show. But definitely to each his own. So before I get into the trailer and my reaction, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video. It will cause YouTube to recommend this video to more people who also watch Belle Collective and also enjoy the recaps of Belle Collective. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I do some reality TV star interviews. I talk about my dreadlocks, and I also talk about just women being ourselves and choosing ourselves and not feeling like you have to feel incomplete if you are single or not in a relationship. And, I don't want anyone to feel like they have to people please and live for other people. So I love to talk about things like that as well. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on in. I'm going to mute my mic because I don't want you all to hear an echo. I want you to enjoy the clip. And of course, I also have to say that the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use of this clip is allowed for teaching, for criticism, and more. And everything said here is alleged and my opinion. All right, so now I will mute so that the bells can talk. Here we go.
Collective. It's getting lit.
Get it hot for mama.
I got it, baby.
Wait a minute. We just got the same goddamn taste.
Y'all got us in here looking like Devilment twins.
All right.
What you think about the song lyrics? Save a horse, ride a cowboy?
Bells ringing, the big bells ringing.
We are so glad y'all came out. I feel like everything is getting back.
Let's hope so, right? That's it, we done. Y'all can take your off me.
Are you following us? There's some psychopath, man.
Psychopath.
Don't you bring up Cliff's name in our marriage. I'm sick of hearing what the hell Cliff had to say. Every little piece of advice that Cliff gives Glenn seems to push me and my husband farther away. It look like to me you putting somebody else before your wife.
I got that sauce. I'm with.
We have a lot of work to do. I can just see my chandeliers up.
So what you gonna put in the bathroom? Chandelier in the warehouse? That's good.
Go time.
You just let that woman have her way.
Listen to me. I'm fed up now.
You ever seen two dogs got down there each other?
Mama gonna have to go. You need to do something about it today.
You gotta break away from the nipples.
Go time.
This is a high-risk pregnancy. It's a private matter. Tell the truth. If you tell anyone.
Told my baby sister.
Oh, hell no. I actually got with my cousins.
So you told.
So I think it affects me just a little more than it affects you.
Straight to the top. All the way up. Straight to the top.
What's going on with Lula? She had taken my mink coat and pawned it for $30.
You wouldn't be a millionaire, I wouldn't have left you there.
I used to fantasize about not waking up.
We got invited to the Capitol, but Marie wasn't invited. The day before the visit, we got an invite to tour the Capitol as a collective and be honored.
Apparently, they had this whole thing about we don't want Marie to be there, and it's just a bad look.
The people own that building. How can she exclude me?
Who set up with the Capitol? Take it, lady.
Real up, no time.
No, you can't stop me.
Did you or did you not tell them you did not want me to be in the text message?
No, that is absolutely a lie.
Keisha called me and she was like, I'm about to run this place. We're going to start a group message and we're going to act like Tamra has something against Akeisha.
You're pretty much trying to do what Letitia vision was.
Letitia and Akeisha don't compare.
Latrice, she said that she wasn't friends with nobody on the show.
She said she just worked with y'all. Wait, Latrice said what? I had the biggest fight with Marie because I had Latrice's back. Every single time I go to bat for you, you end up beating me with that same bat.
These bitches ain't on my mind not one single moment of the day.
What goes up comes down. Don't know how far you go.
When you're on a journey, I wasn't sure if I would get to this day.
Thank you. A girl from small town Pelahatchie, Mississippi. I'm on Ferry Street, signing book. Just emotional right now.
First Beauty Supply drive.
Who gave you that idea?
You always have my back.
But I got your back, your front, and your side.
I just appreciate my mom so much.
You okay, baby? Don't cry.
I could never picture life without you.
I know I hurt you, babe. Yeah, I'm hurt too.
It's in all types of emotions in my body.
I know you're tired of the lies. Yeah, me too.
I just hated the damn rap.
No matter how the proof is right in front of Letitia, she's blind.
Bitch, you don't know who the you are.
Tell me what you want.
This dumb bitch in your ear goddamn you up with your relationship, and you can't even see that.
I thought I was gonna marry her, and she gonna be submissive.
Why would you want her to be submissive?
There's no reason for me really to be here right now.
What are you saying?
My question is, are you in love with Selena?
You told me that you did not want Akeisha in a group message.
She is not my friend. She was never my friend.
I'm original Belle. How you gonna exclude me?
That in your I can't deal with them negative.
Get your weight up.
No, you don't get to come over here and just go crazy on me. This is the final straw.
I'm coming for blood.
What's done in the dark will always come to the light.
Facts.
Better believe it.
This season on Belle Collective.
It's getting late.
Okay, I told y'all that trailer was fire. Now, I know y'all noticed, Stormi, she was in the clip with Latrice and Cliff. So obviously, Stormi definitely pays attention to the blogs. Shout out to Black Titanic. And I have enjoyed so many panels where some women have said they felt like Stormi would be a better fit on Belle Collective. And she is sitting there with Latrice. That makes sense because they both have businesses that are within the beauty industry. So it would make sense that they would film together. And, Cliff, of course, is saying that he expected Latrice to be submissive. He probably thought because some men are so simple-minded that if he married someone 20 years younger than him, that she would automatically be submissive. And that is how simple-minded men think. Even if they're going to bug you on the job, they'll think that just because you're like a new coworker on the job, that you'll put up with it because you need that job so bad. They think in very simplistic terms because they're not trying to really get to know you or be with you sincerely. It's always like, what can I get out of her? How can I get over on her? So they think very simple when they're trying to get over. It's so dumb. So definitely don't hold back on your intellect when it comes to men. It's easy for you to outthink them, and you just need to put them on blast. And I wish when Latrice was dating Cliff that she was straight up with him about her not being submissive. And yeah, I may be 20 years younger than you, but I have a brain, and I don't want you marrying me thinking that I'm going to be submissive just because you're old enough to be my dad. But she chose to marry the man, so I can't worry about it. Now, what I want to say about Letitia and Glenn, so many people have always said that, it was very clear that she would take him back. Letitia seems like she likes that dramatic relationship, in my opinion. She likes, the breakup to make up. That's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. That's a good song. Who sings that song? Y'all know I'm the baby of a large family. I'm a late baby. My parents had me in my 40s, in their 40s. I know so many old songs, y'all. I know the blues. Sometimes I play the blues at here at home when I'm kicking it, but who sings that song? That's a good song. And I know I can just Google it, but I love to hear from y'all. But anyway, that's what Letitia and Glenn gives. They love to argue and have this dramatic, fiery, theatrical argument, and then they probably make love afterwards, and then they cry and kiss each other. You know what I'm saying? They both seem very dramatic. And we don't need two more dramatic people on the single market. So if they gonna stay together, that's fine with me, okay? As long as he ain't putting his hands on her. And I don't think it goes that far, but they definitely love the theatrics. And I can't even say that I feel like Letitia and Glenn are having a fake storyline, because I feel like they love the drama. This is probably how they were before they even got the deal to film reality TV. And with Tambra, this won't take long. You know, I'm just relieved that her storyline is real, child. I thought it was a fake storyline. I didn't think we were going to ever see Tambra pregnant, because I just figured it was a fake storyline. But she really did. You know, she was working on having a baby. So I am so happy for her. And it seems like the second half of season 3 of Belle Collective is still a gang up on Tambra. Akeisha is still asking her about what happened in season 2. You know, did you really not want me to be in this group? You know, were you still trying to not have me in the group text? Kind of silly and childish. But I guess it gives Akeisha scenes to film. Similarly, Akeisha's other storyline is to beef with Letitia, bringing up again season 2 when Akeisha first joined the show and she wanted to be involved in the revival of Ferry Street in the Jackson, Mississippi area. So now it's still a comparison between her and Letitia. Again, I think it's just Akeisha recycling old storylines so that she has something to do. Now, when it comes to So Gucci, it is kind of pathetic, because it seems like her husband, JJ, he never chooses her. You know, we see where it seems like he is still in love with Selena, his ex-wife. But now it's like he's choosing his mom over So Gucci. We saw in the first half of season 3 where he moved his mom in, and So Gucci allowed it. I don't think she really liked it. But then now, you know, she and her mother-in-law are bumping heads, and JJ in his confessional is just saying that it's like two, you know, birds cackling or something. You know, the Bible talks about like you're going to leave your parents and cleave to your wife. You know, you can't always like put like the immediate family that you grew up with ahead of everyone. I've worked with women, and I know like women from church who would confide, and they would be irritated with like the money that their husband would send home to family members, you know, because they felt like their household needed that money. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like JJ gives those vibes. And so we just have to see how this plays out. I don't know. And then we all know what all went happened that first half of season 3 with Selena. It was a trip. And I'm sure that So Gucci is going to do whatever she can to make sure that Selena does not film. And I really think that that's why So Gucci went to the authorities when she and Selena had that physical altercation, to make sure that she doesn't film. So we don't even see Selena in this trailer. I have a feeling that we will not. So I hope, because this trailer, it was so long and so juicy. I hope that with Belle Collective, the producers aren't giving us too much like what they do on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I hope that we're not going to see this second half and we know what the people are about to say, because we've watched this, you know, juicy trailer. But I have a feeling that the second half of season 3 will still be entertaining, although this trailer was so detailed. You all let me know in the comments, what do you think about the second half of season 3 of Belle Collective? What did you think about seeing Stormi on this show? Do you think she's open to possibly being on this show? Or do you think she just wanted to be just to do the crossover? She still prefers Love and Mayor Chunksville. I have a feeling Stormi may think to herself, dang, maybe I should have stayed in Mississippi to be on this show. Because, and you know, I know some of y'all don't F with Carlos. I get it. But I ain't gonna let him stop me from being entertained by watching my Bells. So I enjoy Belle Collective. I just say, yeah, he loves to show dysfunctional straight black men and these horrible marriages and stuff, these sexist, chauvinistic men. But, I still do find the women entertaining. And I'm very proud of them. Like Letitia is emotional. She's written a book and she's just so proud of herself. And, I love to see black women be successful and healthy. And I just wish on the romance part, if they're not going to treat us right, be open to dating out or just enjoy yourself until the right one comes along. Don't settle, whatever you do. All right, so please hit the like button on this video and please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit, and I will talk with you all soon. Bye.